It was supposed to be a relaxing weekend for Alex and his friends, a chance to escape the city and hike through the sprawling forest reserve. They had been told that the trail was scenic and well-marked, perfect for beginners. Alex later recounted that the group had set out just after noon. The sunlight had filtered through the towering pines, creating golden patches on the ground. Everyone had been in high spirits, laughing about city life and joking about who would spot wildlife first. A couple of hours into the hike, Alex explained, they had noticed something strange. The bright orange trail markers, which they had been passing regularly, suddenly seemed to vanish. He had told his friends that he was certain they had followed the correct path, and they had all agreed that it was odd. They had decided to keep walking, believing they would eventually find their way back. However, as the hours passed, Alex admitted, the forest had become darker, the trees more tightly packed, and an eerie silence had settled over everything.
One of his friends had pointed out that there were no sounds, no birds, no rustling leaves, and the group had exchanged uneasy glances. Panic had begun to creep in as twilight descended. Alex recalled that they had then spotted a cabin standing alone in a small clearing. It had looked old and dilapidated, but there had been smoke coming from the chimney, suggesting someone might be inside. Feeling relieved, they had approached the cabin and knocked on the door.
When no one had answered, Alex had suggested it might be abandoned and had cautiously pushed the door open. Inside, they had found a single room with minimal furnishings, a wooden table, a chair, and a small bed covered with a worn quilt. A lantern had been flickering weakly on the table.
Alex said that what had truly unnerved them was the wall. On it was a map of the forest, and pinned to the map were dozens of photographs. The pictures, he explained, had shown various groups of hikers, all smiling at the trailhead.
One of his friends had pointed to a particular photo in the corner. It had been a picture of their own group, taken earlier that same day. Shaken, Alex had whispered that no one had taken that photo. Just as he said this, the door had creaked behind them and closed by itself. Follow for more.